Hey, as you hop onto this live, whether you're watching it live or the replay, tell me where you're from. My name is Joellen. Our family has lived in New Zealand, we've lived in Italy, and we've traveled the world. So I have friends from all over the world, and I love connecting with you. So tell me where you're from. I currently live in northern Arizona, so that's where I am. It's beautiful fall weather. If you've never been to Lake Powell, Antelope Canyon, Horseshoe Bend, oh my gosh, put it on your bucket list. I live in the most beautiful place ever. I wanted to do this live to show you something that I feel like is the best investment this Black Friday season. I'm going to be doing my skincare while we chat. So I wanted to kind of tell you this, I guess, analogy that I thought of when I was on my morning walk the other day. I remember when I was in my 20s and I had young kids. My husband was just starting his career, so we were tight on a budget and we didn't have a lot of extra funds. And like one of our first purchases, like big purchases as a young married couple, was a Vitamix. Now, Vitamix is a really nice high-end blender, and we actually still have it. 15 years later, we still have that Vitamix, but it was a big investment, like hundreds of dollars, and it was kind of like are we ready for this? Like, is this worth it? It got to the point where like the blender that we had, probably Walmart cheap blender, just wasn't cutting it anymore, and we needed to invest in something better. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because there comes a point in our life where we just realize we need to invest in better things. I know that the older I get, I believe that quality over quantity matters. And one thing that really makes a big difference is your skincare. When I was rounding 40, I just was noticing that the skincare that I was currently using just wasn't working. Like, it wasn't giving me any results. I was cleaning my face, but I wasn't seeing like that glow. My skin was dull. My under eyes were so sad. They were dark. They were puffy. I looked tired and I looked older than I really was. And so I took that leap and I made the investment in this Waterless skincare brand. And actually, this product right here is what really had me converted to Waterless skincare, because I was on the hunt for a good eye product. I had spent so much money on eye creams, eye gels, eye patches, trying to help my under eyes age gracefully. I'm not naive to think that I'm going to be 25, look like I'm 25 forever. I know that I'm going to look like I am the age I am, but I want to age gracefully, and I want to look healthy, and I want to have a healthy glow. And so I was on the hunt, and I found this eye elixir and this eye cream. Game changer. That's what converted me to Waterless skincare. And so the whole reason why I'm saying all this is because I know sometimes it's hard for us to justify bigger purchases. And skincare is an investment. I'm not going to lie. Skincare is an investment, especially if you're used to just using drugstore skincare. But is it worth it for you? Like, do you want to see results? Are you tired of spending money and the time and you're not saying anything different? One of my very favorite quotes is from Einstein: insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So are you using the same products that you've been using for years and you're expecting to see different results, but you're not? You got to change things up. And with Black Friday, this is the perfect time to invest in better things. So back when I was in my 20s, we invested in that Vitamix blender during Black Friday because it was a lot better price than normal price. I'm all for, here's the thing. I know we're all getting inundated with Black Friday deals in our inboxes, in the ads that we're scrolling past on social media, and it's very overwhelming. And it's really easy to fall prey to buy something just because it's on sale. Like, I just did it a few days ago on some shoes that I didn't need, but I saw that they were on sale, and so I took advantage of it. So we're all guilty of buying things that we don't necessarily need, but because it's a good deal and it's on sale, we get it. But I believe that skincare is one of those things that you're never going to regret spending money on, because it's going to help you feel better. It's going to help you look better. It's going to help you have healthier skin. I love this skincare line. All these products I was just putting on my face. This is a Waterless beauty line. I have been using it for over a year and a half, and my skin has transformed. Not exaggerating. I have healthy, glowy, supple, bouncy skin again, whereas like a couple years ago, my skin was dry and dull, and it was sad. It was looking like I was older than I really was, and that's not what I was wanting to look like. I wanted to look like I had healthy, happy, glowy skin, and I have that now. And I've worked with hundreds of women, helping them get healthy, happy, glowy skin too, no matter their age. It doesn't matter if you're in your 70s and 80s and you're like, well, I'm a lost cause. It's what's done is done. Nope, that's not true. Like, you can still get healthier, glowier skin if you're 80, or if you're just starting and you're in your 20s and you're like, I just want to like be proactive. I can do that too. So these Waterless skincare products are different because most skincare products on the market contain 70 to 90% water. And when you have so much water in the ingredients, that means a few things. One, it means you're paying a ton of money for water, which is ridiculous. It also means that your products are literally watered down, so that the effective ingredients, the active ingredients that are in the product, aren't as effective because they are watered down. And then also, because you put so much water in a product, that means you also have to put fillers and preservatives to keep it shelf stable so that it doesn't grow bacteria and mold over time. So your products are watered down, so they're not effective, and they have fillers and preservatives in them. So you're putting garbage ingredients on your face, and your skin is absorbing that, and that's not good. So this Waterless skincare brand is the #1 fastest growing Waterless skincare brand in the world. It is so good. It's been around for decades in Germany. Sold at high-end spas and retail stores, and then they came to the United States a couple years ago, and they are the direct-to-consumer model, and they are blowing up because it's skincare that works. Instead of it being consisted of 70 to 90% water, it's 70% olive leaf cell extract, and it's so nourishing and so hydrating and so good for your skin. And the rest of the ingredients are bioactive, good EU standard quality ingredients. Do you know, it's really alarming actually how terrible the standards in the United States are for their skincare and makeup. Like, EU standards are extremely high. There are hundreds and hundreds, over 1,000 ingredients that are banned in the EU, whereas in the United States there's only like 20-ish banned ingredients, which is terrible. So EU standards are a lot higher quality. So they pass EU standards. All their products are made in Germany. Their olive groves are in Spain, organic, high quality, good stuff. And it's in these products. That's why this stuff works, is because it's potent, it's powerful, it's natural, it's good. You're putting good ingredients on your skin. The older I get, the more I realize what I put in my body and on my body matters. And I don't want to have a negative effect on what I consume. So this is all amazing stuff. So the reason why I'm even telling you all of this is because, yes, skincare is an investment, and it can be a little bit hard for us to justify spending money on ourselves as busy moms. We're like, well, I can get by without this because I need to, get this for my children or my son, my husband, or things around the house. Like, it's easy to justify why not to spend that money. And I'm not trying to tell you to spend money on money that you don't have, but if you have money, Black Friday is a great time to invest because you're going to get high quality stuff for a fraction of the cost. So Oliveda has launched their Black Friday sales from now through November 30th. So a full 10 days, you can shop. It's really hard when Black Friday sales only come out on Black Friday, and so you feel like you're rushed, and so you also feel like on Thanksgiving, when you should be spending time with your family, you are looking at all the sales. I love that companies do it earlier so that you can relax and you can shop now and enjoy the holiday with your family and friends. So let me tell you what the Black Friday sale consists of, what products are on sale, and so that you can make an educated decision on what to purchase. So 21% off on all sets. So skincare sets are already just highly discounted. They're curated with, a handful of products. They're already like a great price as is, but then additional 21% off on those sets. So that's a great deal. And then 34% off of 10 fan favorites. So let me show you real quickly what those 10 fan favorites are, so that you can save the most. You grabbed a Black Friday deal. Awesome. With my help. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, seriously, like that's what I'm here for. Have you ever been to Sephora, Ulta, any other drugstore, beauty store, and you are like looking down the aisles and you're like, I have no idea what to buy. Like, I think this is good. I think I have dry skin. I don't know. Like, how many times have you wanted to have help and you have no idea what to buy because no one's there to help you, or you buy it because maybe someone did tell you to buy it, and then you have no idea how to use it. That's what I'm here for. I'm a licensed esthetician, a certified makeup artist. I am educated and knowledgeable to help you know how to use the products. So once you buy from me, I send you a skincare guide, and you have access to me via texting and email to ask me any questions. If you want, I'll also put together a personal skincare routine for you to know like how and when to use it. That's what I'm here for. I want you to love the skin that you're in. Okay, I got off on a tangent. Sorry about that. Okay, so here are the 10 products that are 34% off. This is the FO6 Cell Active Face Serum. This is a serum that I forget about because some of the other ones people are a bit like noisier about. This one is a good solid serum. It works on all skin types. I know usually I say skincare is not a one size fits all, so you can't like have one product for everything. But this product, this FO6 Cell Active Serum, it really does work on all skin types. It's the black label, and so it's not as potent, so it will be better for sensitive skin, or if you just want to ease into the realm of waterless beauty. This one's a really great serum to start with. It does all of the things. It helps with your pores, it helps with hyperpigmentation, it helps with smoothing your skin texture. It's just a really good solid serum to start with. And then it's also excellent paired with this F63 Cell Active Face Oil. Did you know that you can take, the best way to apply your serum and your oil or elixir is to put a few drops of your serum in the palm of your hand and then a few drops of your oil or elixir in the palm of your hand. Lightly mix it and apply it together. So this is a really great duo together that will hydrate, nourish, just give your skin good stuff to look and feel its best. So these two are part of the 34% off. Another one is this F59, which is the most popular product in all of Oliveda products. This is the F59 Corrective Face Serum. This one is the one that is great for targeting fine lines. Now, nothing is going to be as good as getting the injectables and the fillers if you don't want to have wrinkles. But if you don't want to go that route and you want to go more natural, this is a really great serum to help soften those fine lines and wrinkles, help you age more gracefully and not look like a raisin. So this one is also part of the 34% off. So if you've been wanting to get that, this is a great time. You're not going to get it for any cheaper than that. This F82 Green Retinol, this is great too. If you are a woman over 40, you definitely need to add a retinol into your skin routine. Retinol is good for so many reasons. For your fine lines and wrinkles, for the dark spots, for the hydration. It's just really good. And this is a natural form of retinol, so it's not gonna be as harsh. It's more user-friendly. There's not like this crazy adjustment period like there is with like over-the-counter retinols. This is a really great retinol to start with because it is the black label, so it's not as potent and powerful, and it works great on all skin types. So you would use this with a serum. I don't like to recommend an elixir or an oil without a serum. I feel like a serum with an elixir together, much better combo. So if you wanted to get to the F59 Corrective Face Serum and then the Green Retinol, great pairing. And then this is my absolute favorite exfoliator. Every woman needs to have an exfoliator in her lineup because we need to slough off the dead skin cells. We need to have smooth skin so that our skin can replenish and rejuvenate. And this one is amazing. This is the F81 AHA plus HT face serum. It's a chemical exfoliator. Please, please, please only use this 1 to 2 times a week, and don't use it on the nights that you use retinol. So Skin Cycle, I have a post and a video all about skin cycling and how important that is to your skin and your skin barrier. This chemical exfoliator is a serum, so after you cleanse and tone, you put a few drops on your face, rub it in, let it sit, go to bed, wake up, wash your face, and it's amazing. Your skin will feel so smooth. 1 to 2 times a week. Absolutely love it. 2 cleansers that are in the 34% off is this F78 Arbequina cleansing oil and this F72 corrective cleansing oil. Both are fantastic. This one is the black label, so it's more gentle. This one is the copper label, so it's going to have more potent, it has more hydroxytyrosol in it, which is that good antioxidant ingredient that will just target those problem areas more. So if you have mature skin or more problem skin, then this one's good. But this is the one I recommend to everyone because it's a one-size-fits-all cleanser. It's amazing. But I will say though, with an oil cleanser, a lot of people don't know how to use it, and so they don't like it. Well, if you're not using it right, yeah, of course you're not gonna like it. So with an oil cleanser, if you've never used one, it works best on dry hands and a dry face. Don't go into the shower or at your faucet, your bathroom counter, and have wet hands and put oil. It will separate and it won't do its job. Dry hands, dry face, rub it into your skin. It removes makeup beautifully. Then rinse your face with a cloth and warm water. If you don't go in with a cloth, you're gonna have that residue on your face still. So that's the way to use it. Dry hands, dry face, remove with a cloth. And I always like to double cleanse. I prefer to use an oil cleanser for my first cleanse and a gel cleanser for my second cleanse, but you could use oil cleanser for both. So those are great cleansers in the 34% off. And then my absolute favorite toner. This is a tonic, the F67 Corrective Facial Tonic. Love it. Most women don't know they should be using a toner because it will help balance out their skin's pH level. It will help prep their skin, hydrate their skin. It's so good. It also works on all parts of your body too. After you shave, you can put this on your legs. If you have a sunburn, you can spray that on. It's amazing. So do not go a day without using this morning and night after cleansing. It's amazing. So, and it works. I know it's the copper label, but I have yet to find someone that this doesn't work well with. Like if you have sensitive skin, I feel like it still works great. It has hyaluron. It's more hydrating. It's just a fantastic product. So this one is 34% off as well. I mean, it's a steal. It's a steal. My absolute favorite, what I had showed you earlier, the F64 Corrective Eye Elixir is also part of this 34% off, which is amazing. This is my absolute favorite product. This is what sold me on Waterless skincare. This is what helped me just look my age and younger. Use this morning and night, 1 small drop underneath each eye, and then I lock it in with an eye cream. Now, I prefer the F60 eye cream. This is part of the 25% off. But if you want to save more money than this F09 anti-aging eye cream, this one is part of the 34% off. They work beautifully together, the eye elixir and the cream. Great combination. I love the serum. It gets absorbs really well into your skin, tightens, brightens, lifts your eyes, and this locks in that moisture and just really hydrates your under eyes. So the F09 anti-aging eye cream is the one that's 34% off, but I prefer this one just because it has more hydroxytyrosol in it. Great for dark circles. So this is my personal favorite duo. I call it the under eye duo, but if you want to save more money, this one is also fantastic. So those are the 10 products that are on the 34% list that's that highly discounted list. And then everything else on the website is 25% off. Amazing. I mean, such a steal. So this is a great time to invest in higher quality products. Just like I invested in that higher quality blender, it has served me so well. It's still part of our family. Sometimes you just gotta take that plunge, pull the trigger, invest in better things so that you see better results. Because of that nicer blender, it has lasted long. It has done so many things for us. It's worked really hard for us. These products are going to be higher quality. And because they're more potent and powerful, a little goes a long way. These products will last you 4 to 6 months. A lot of times because of those skincare products that you're finding at the drugstore, they're a lot cheaper, but they're also full of fillers and water. And so you're going through a lot more product. And so really, when it comes down to it, I bet you're going to be spending about the same amount of money because you're going through product faster. This, you just need a little bit and it lasts a long time. So when you invest in higher quality things, you get better results. So if you are tired of seeing no results, backward results with your skincare, it's time to invest in better things. And if you're like, I have no idea what to buy, I'm so overwhelmed, because yes, it is a very overwhelming. You go on the website and it's like a million products and you're like, I have no idea where to start. That's where I can come in. You can fill out my skin form. I will get back to you within a day or two, and I will create a custom skincare routine just for you, totally free. I really should charge for that, but it's totally free. It takes me, some time to go through your questions and your answers, and I put together a skincare routine for your skin type, your skin concerns, and your skin budget. And I email it to you, text it to you, and then you can shop super easily. I want you to get great skin. I really do feel like when you're confident in your skin, like literally and figuratively, you show up better. So when you feel good, you do good. And skincare is a great way to start with that. I want you to save money. I want you to have amazing skin. So take advantage of this Black Friday Oliveda sale. This is the biggest, most amazing sale of the year with Olive Tree People and Waterless Beauty. You're not going to save more money than this any other time of year. Yeah, there are sales throughout the year. So this is not like if you don't do it now, you'll never ever be able to save money again. But this is the best sale, and you're going to save the most with this incentive and this promotion. Fill out my form, or DM me or message me somehow with any questions that you have. Like I said, as one of my customers, I send you a skincare guide. You have access to me via texting and email to ask me any question to help troubleshoot. I also, if you want to, you can request a personal skincare routine, and I will fill that totally out for you so you know exactly when and how to use the products. I want you to be confident. I don't want you just buy something and be like, all right, good luck. I'm here every step of the way. I want you to feel great in your skin. Have a fabulous weekend. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving holiday if you celebrate, if you're in the United States. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you are one of my friends, one of my followers, that you are here. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know how I can help you, and let's connect. Have a fabulous day. Ciao.